Welcome to the Postural Self-Assessment. This video is designed to partner with the downloadable PDF that I suggest you print off so that you can have a look and do your own self-assessment. Now, this self-assessment is designed to be done in the mirror, but there's also an option for you to take some photos of yourself so that you can be a little more reflective about what you're seeing. So if you take a photo of yourself with a white wall behind you, from top to toe, so you encompass all of your body, and have a look at that compared to that downloadable PDF. Now, what are you looking for? Well, effectively, it's symmetry. We're looking for obvious variations from one side to the other. Now, when I do a postural assessment of one of my patients, I get them to take photos of the front view, side view, and back view. Now, you don't need to go that far. This front view will give you a good idea of what you might see reflected as you look at those other views. Now, starting from top to toe or from toe to top, what are you looking for? So we're looking for shoulder alignment. So you'll be looking for shoulder position. Is it level from one side to the other? Do you appear through this section perhaps to be slightly tilted over the side? Or is your rib cage rotated off to one side, dragging your body with you? Do you notice maybe in the photo that one arm is longer than the other? Or maybe one of your shoulders sits forward like this. As we start to come down, we're looking for twisting through the midline. So if you look at your belly button, which way is it facing? Is it forward or is it off to the side here? What about your pelvis? If you look for these bony parts here or across this little deviation in at your waist, what do you see? Is it tilted to one side? Is your whole pelvis rotating and heading off in another direction? And we start to move down the legs. If we're looking at our kneecaps, how are they lining up with our hip bones here? Do we perhaps have one kneecap that's heading off in the other direction? Or do we have one kneecap that's deviating in, or both knees rolling in? And we head down to the feet. Now, when I assess people, I start at the feet and move on the way up. It doesn't really matter. But again, you're looking for symmetry. When you get down here, and I suggest you do it with your shoes off, do you maybe have one foot that's heading off to another side? Do you have one foot that's rotating in and taking the knee with it? Do you have both feet like paddle feet heading out to the side? So these are all the kinds of things that you might be looking for. It's not limited to that, but you're not a professional. You're just trying to get an idea of what you might be seeing. And anything that you see or observe while you're doing your assessment might be a red flag to go and have a consult with somebody. You might book an assessment with somebody like me. You might head off to see your allied health professional, physio, chiro, that kind of thing, to talk about what you've observed in your postural self-assessment. You may decide to sign up to one of my programs like the 14-day posture reset to start to improve your posture on your own terms. But the postural self-assessment's a great place to start, because without knowing what's there, it's pretty hard to make decisions about where to from here. How do you know you need a posture reset? Well, the kind of things like you've already seen that your posture is bad. You catch sight of yourself walking past a glass window and you look like this. Perhaps it's a feeling. You know, every day you've got aches and pains across the side of your neck, into your neck, your upper back and shoulders. You're constantly touching yourself here, trying to relieve the discomfort. Perhaps you've got chronic pain in your lower back or your glutes, and you've had it seen to, you understand that there's nothing serious going on, but those aches and pains persist. That's a good indicator that you need to do a postural reset. Either you can see visually that your posture is not great, or you have ongoing aches and pains that you want some help to be relieved.